What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday to you guys. Hope you guys having a great Wednesday. Look, I'm sitting in my car right now. Just got home, and something was on my spirit, on my mind, very, very heavy. And I figured I'll let it be a message for Wednesday. So, hope you guys had a great Tuesday, and I hope that your Wednesday has already started off to a great Wednesday. Before I get started, I will tell you guys this. I am doing Facebook Live now on Sundays and Tuesdays. And on Sundays, it's called Encouragement Sunday. And what I do is I get on there and I just try to encourage you guys as the week approaches. Then Tuesday is called Talk to Me Tuesday. When I get on there, and what I do is we just have conversations. We talk about how you dominated Monday, and then I let you guys ask questions, and then we just have normal conversations. So if you got Facebook, look out for me on Sundays and Tuesdays, and I also post what time that I go live the day before. So the message that I want to talk to you guys is this: are you a runner? All right. Let me tell you what I mean. I know at times in my life, I've been a runner. And still to this day, guys, I'm a runner. And what I'm talking about is this. I know a lot of times in our life, when something happens or we kind of run away from it. Like when a conversation is needed to be talked about, like maybe something happened at work, something happened in your family, something happened in your relationship, and you just don't want to have that conversation. So you run from it, you hide from it, and you try to avoid it at all costs. I'll tell you guys this, in my younger life, and even still to this day at times, I find myself running away from certain situations. And the number one thing that I can tell you guys the reason is because it's uncomfortable, right? And when something is uncomfortable for us, we tend to protect ourselves and we run. I've always been that guy when I was younger, man, even in college. And when I first got in the NFL, when things got uncomfortable, I ran. I took off because I just didn't want to be around. I didn't want to have the conversation. So I left. And a lot of times what happens is we run and we leave a situation behind that we end up running back into eventually. I'm gonna say that again. When we leave a situation and we just run and don't want to have the conversation, we end up running back to what we left. To oppose if we would have just had the conversation and corrected and fixed what we had to fix, when we came back to that situation, we wouldn't have to have that conversation. So, are you a runner? You know, maybe you're going through something right now in your life where you just don't want to talk to nobody. And I told people on my Facebook Live that sometimes in life, we let our pride and ego stop us from talking about certain situations. And I'll tell you guys this, I struggled with depression and anxiety at one point, and I waited so long to even try to find out what was wrong, but the number one thing I did is I wouldn't talk to anybody about it. And the reason was it was pride and ego, and I just wasn't trying to let someone in. So I encourage you guys, maybe you're going through something. I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe you are struggling with depression and anxiety. I don't know. But the one thing I can tell you is this. The longer you hold that in, whatever you're going through, the longer you hold it in and the longer you run from it, it's only going to get worse. And eventually, catch this now, if you're going through some kind of anxiety, depression, or some kind of sickness where you just don't want to tell nobody, eventually, your body's going to start talking for you. When I was going through anxiety and depression, it got to the point where my body started breaking down. I started getting sick, and I started throwing up every day before practice when I was in the NFL. So, like every other video, I just want to encourage you guys, stop running today and have that conversation and find someone, guys. I don't care who it is. find someone that you can have a conversation with about any situation. And then if something has happened, with a family, maybe your relationship, something happened, I don't know what it is. Don't run. Stick it out, have the conversation, and be done with it. Now, I hope you guys enjoy this message and have a great Wednesday. Dream big, live big.